What's going on, guys? Welcome back. In this video we're going to be going over the edit maps and courses that I've been taking to get better at Fortnite. I'm going to be starting a series on this channel where I show you my progression through the game. I will not lie to you guys, I have already started and are a week in to my progression already. I don't have any not much recording of it, but I am already a week in. So where you're seeing me right here, it took me a week to get to this point, and I know it's still trash, but it gives you guys a good idea of how bad I actually am. You guys will have gameplay of my past games and stuff, and you know I suck at editing and I'm not good at building. My main focus right now is getting good at editing. Building is super important, but right now I really need to get good at editing because I neglected it. I didn't progress with the game. I was very stubborn. I'm a Halo player, I'm a Call of Duty player. I wasn't about the building. I thought that was lame, and the game kind of moved on without me and left me behind because I didn't want to adapt. And there was a point where people started doing build fights. I didn't really engage. I might have built a wall or ramp or so once in a while. I didn't learn how to do 90s or anything like that. And then eventually people started doing crazy edits during these build fights, and then people started doing piece control stuff. It was out of hand and I wasn't having any part of it. I actually took a leave away from the game because it was driving me insane, and I just didn't want to take the time to learn, I guess. So this is me going ahead to take the time to learn. So if you fell behind like me or are just not good at the game yet, these edit courses should help you progress. I'm telling you, I've come a long way already, and I'm going to show you guys how much better I get over the next few weeks and introduce you to more courses and stuff like that so you guys can get better at editing and building and stuff like that in Fortnite. So hopefully this video will help you guys. If you liked the video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to this channel, and let's get right into the first course. So the first course I want to show you guys is Raiders box fight practice map. Now this box fight practice map is kind of weird because it doesn't really have that much to do with box fights. There are box fights courses in here, but it's not that box fighty. I don't know why he named it that, but it's overall a really good map for beginners to start on. You want to take a shotgun and a rift to go because you'll probably fall off, especially if you're trash like me. You'll fall off the first few times you're learning this, and I'll leave the code to this at the bottom of the screen real quick so you guys can go ahead and get this map and practice on it. So the ones that I recommend you guys start off with is the easy ones, and that is actually these ramp floor edits. This is a super important skill. People just call it a double edit, and it's just super important to have because it protects you when you're going up. If you learn how to build these really fast while building your ramp, and then build a ramp and cone and floor, you'll be able to edit these and it'll give you protection, as well as it stops the enemy team or players from actually being able to cone or floor your ramp, which can be a huge choke point for you guys. So you guys need to get used to editing these and editing out of these, and it just gets used to making that timing. I'm actually choking here. I usually don't choke that bad on these. This was my first warm-up game. It was like really late at night, but you guys can go ahead and learn that timing, and that's super important. So that's one I would do. And then this one here is a really good one. Same thing, it's a triple edit. So you edit and then you edit the wall, and I'm telling you, it looks bad what I'm doing here, but overall, like compared to what I was, you have no clue. Like you guys have no idea. Like I'm choking here, but the improvement is ridiculous. So you guys want to go ahead and do this as well for the triple edits. And the key is to, if you make a mistake on these triple edits or something or anything on the map, matter of fact, just reset and redo it. Don't just correct it, reset it and redo the movement. You need to get that movement into your mind. Some things need to be done in a very particular order to be successful long term. So you don't want to just cheat and just like do it any way you want to do it. You want to do it the right way the first time, so you're practicing it the right way so you don't get any bad habits that are going to cause you to die. So once you get good at those double edits, you're going to want to go over to the back right hand corner of the map. You'll see there's like ramps and a whole bunch more of the stuff. The only difference is that there's actually like little enemy characters, so you're gonna want to pull out your shotgun for this and double edit and then shoot the guy. Okay, so you're gonna want your shotgun out. You're not gonna want your pickaxe out like we had for the other one. So you're gonna double edit and then try to shotgun the guy. I'm totally trash at this for some reason. I just need to learn how to kind of see through my build and get used to flick shotting right after. But that's why we're practicing it, because we're not good at it. So we need to take the time to get better at it. So definitely go ahead and do these once you get comfortable with your double edits. It's also more fun, especially if you're choking a lot. It's kind of like that reward you get for completing the double edit. You get to struggle through the double edit, then finally get to shoot a character. But you guys want to make sure that you're just constantly flowing, you're not stopping for the character like I was, and then you can actually complete those over there. Another thing I really like about this map is the cone jumps. Kind of in the middle of the map, you just jump and then you shoot the little icon there. I missed, but you want to get used to doing that, because how many times have you had to jump over a wall or something and shoot something? These aren't moving. That's one thing I don't like about this, and they don't reset quick enough. So that's one thing I will say about Raider's map here, is that he could have made those reset so you could kind of practice, and made them moving side to side so you could have practiced as well. But overall, very good for practicing jumping over walls and getting that shot off. And then all these courses over here, you need to go take the time and do. I recommend you watch a pro do them. I'm not good at them, and there is a very particular way you guys should go ahead and do these. But for example, this one here, you're just gonna double edit, shoot the guy, make a ramp. I choked so hard. I don't know why I'm choking so hard. I never choke this hard, but I reset, it's fine. And then you're gonna double edit again, shoot the guy. It's because I keep trying to move forward. Double edit again, shoot the guy, ramp. I ran under my ramp again. You do not want to be running under the ramp like I am here. So that's exactly why I recommend you watch somebody that knows what they're doing to do this properly. I have my friend that knows what he's doing teaching me. A big thing here is I have all my binds messed up, so my timing and stuff is a little bit off compared to what I would have been if I hadn't switched my binds. Your binds or your settings is super important, because one, you want to get a set of settings that are actually like good, and then you're gonna want to get used to using those settings. For example, I have paddles on the back of my controller, and it's taking me forever to get used to, but I already know based on like the last week of playing with these binds that they are so much better for me. For example, I have my pickaxe on my bottom right thumbstick, and I have my crouch on my top left thumbstick. And I usually, every other game I play, I have crouch on my bottom right thumbstick. So it's just a huge difference, guys. Huge difference. These small things make a huge difference in your gameplay. So I want you guys to take advantage of that map right there. And just make sure when you are practicing, you're practicing with the binds that you think are best for you. So that one's really good for beginners, and that's what this video is kind of directed towards, is beginning players that are learning how to do this. So the next thing we're going to take a look at is the Orange Guys map. It's Orange Guys warm-up map V1.2. I don't love this map, but I love this map. Like, there's some things on this map that like I just don't understand why he'd ever put this. For example, like the impossible. I guess if you're on PC, you would be able to do these things. They're really easy. It's just simple. It's just a long path of normal corner edits, and you can see, I'm telling you guys, if you could have seen me doing these before, I was not doing them like this. So don't be discouraged if you're not doing them. Like, I'm still trash, like, don't get me wrong, like, I am not good by any means, but I have come a long ways compared to where I was. I was running into the wall. I was accidentally editing doors every single time like I am right now. This practice is definitely adding up over time. So you guys can go do that, and then what I can tell you to do is you can go and re-edit those and do the left hand corner. You want to do both sides. Don't just do one side like I do. You want to do both sides. So you can do one side for a while and then reset and do the other side. Restart the game and do the other side. So I recommend you do really easy, and that will get your guys' practice up and in for the Orange Guys map. So once you guys go ahead and finish these wall edits, you guys can take advantage of these double floors. I really wish he had done a double ramp, double floor thing. Unfortunately, the timer for this wasn't working for me. I think it's because the first floor is always glitched, but you guys can go ahead, edit these. This is really good for just single edit timing and being able to flow. I'm telling you right now, when I first started, I could not do this. I know it sounds bad, but it's just the truth. I would run into the wall every single time. I'm even falling behind a little bit there. So just timing is a huge thing. Learning your binds, learning how to confirm. And I actually used to go over on the really easy and do the other side right after. That's a really good thing to do. These are the double edits. Again, I've come a long way. I still choke because it's not the same as a roof, but it's just, I've come a long way. Like, there's no way I would have like only stopped a few times going up this. Like, it's super important that you guys go ahead and get your practice in. I can't even imagine what I would have been like if I had kept practicing, because I was still doing decent at this game before I learned how to build. So definitely go ahead and learn how to do these. And then there's the edit downs that are on the other side of the map that are decent to practice as well, but we're not going to go over those because I don't really do edit downs. But definitely do the really easy and the easy, and then once you get better you might want to try out the medium, but other than that I think you guys are pretty good for this map. That's what I do for this. So one of the things that people know how to do is edit and build, but they don't know how to properly piece control. This map is meant for that. There are pros online that use this map that you guys can actually watch do this. I'm not the guy that you should be watching to do this because I am still learning, but overall this Raiders piece control practice map is definitely a really good map for you guys to get started, especially if you're a beginner, because one, it tells you what to do. It's not very descriptive, but it tells you what to do, and there's videos online that tell you what to do for this map, as well as like it's just basic and it puts you in real game situations. So one of the best ones is number 1. If you shoot the number, it will tell you what to do, and if you shoot the blue thing, it will reset the thing. So the number says build and edit a wall in front of you, and then build walls and cone around the stair. So what you want to do is you want to corner edit this, build a cone in your own thing, then cone him, then you want to wall him, then edit, and then build the wall in behind him, and you can see he's fully boxed, and then you take the shot. That's how I do it. I don't know if that's like the perfect way to do it, but you see here I'm starting to cheat. I'm trying to peanut butter edit or Dorito edit, what do you want to call it, to shoot him, and it's not the way to go. So you're supposed to cone him, cone your own box. I do, you don't have to do that, and then wall, and I didn't get the wall behind him because I didn't go in behind his ramp, but that's the idea. That's kind of the idea of what you're supposed to do, and you guys can learn how to piece control. And if you can get stuff like this down pat quick, like as soon as you cone someone, build 3 walls, build a cone in your own box, and then fight him, you'll definitely have control over the situation, and that just takes practice. And over time I definitely have gotten better at this. It just takes a lot of practice because it's not just do whatever you want gameplay. Definitely recommend you go ahead and take the time to learn how to do this, and take your time. Don't rush, don't do it wrong, do it right. I've done it wrong. It's not the wave, guys. Just try to take your time to learn how to do these edits properly. I'm not going to go over any more of these piece control things, but hopefully you guys definitely take advantage of this map. It's helped me quite a bit in just dealing with some of the noobs. I'm not quick enough to deal with the good players yet, but some of the people that have no clue what they're doing in arena, like it's kind of nice that I have this in my like tool bag or my trick bag, whatever you want to call it. It's nice to have that. It's another skill to have that you need to have for sure in the game. So the cool thing about Orange Guys map that we took a look at was the fact that they had timers. I definitely want you guys to take a look at the timers for sure, and this is going to be one of the things I use to measure my progress. Of course, as you do these courses, you're going to get better at them because you're knowing what's coming next, and that's a huge factor in doing these courses. But I recommend you start on easy, especially if you're a noob. I choke on easy still, and I still don't know what to do perfectly on easy. I've definitely come again a long way from where I was. But you guys want to go ahead and do this, and I do all 3 of these maps every day. I'll leave the code to this as well, obviously, in the description box and on the screen. And you want to double edit. Don't cheat yourself, guys. Do it right. Don't cheat yourself. If I cheat myself during this, I'm wasting my time. Don't waste your own time, okay? So another thing I have errors on is I move my character to edit sometimes because it's just too hard to use my right thumbstick. I don't know why I think that, but it's a lot quicker just to move your right thumbstick for the aiming. You're going to want to reset and reset and then reset and then reset again, and you just keep doing these things and race yourself. Now that's one thing. I don't think you had to do a double edit. I think it's just a corner edit for this one, but again, I recommend you watch some pros do this. There's tons of people that do this, that know what they're doing, that are way better than me. I just want you guys to take advantage of these maps and get good with me. So this is what I'll be doing for the training for these maps. I'll be posting my times for these edit courses for the medium and easy every day, and I'll be posting like my run through of them, going through the things I think I need to work on, and maybe you guys can tell me the things that you think I should work on based on what you're watching, and maybe tell me the things that you guys want to work on. Or if you want to post your video of you completing this and like hashtag me in it or whatever, I'd be more than happy to take a look at that for you guys and see what I think you guys should do. Again, I'm new to the game when it comes to editing and stuff. I've been playing since season 1. Like I'm veteran at this game, but I don't have the skills of a veteran because I let myself fall behind, and I don't want that to happen to you guys. And if it has happened to you guys, we want to correct that as soon as possible so you guys can enjoy the game. The game is not enjoyable if you can't play the game properly. I'm telling you, it's just not the wave, guys. You guys need to learn how to properly play this game. Hopefully these edit course maps and stuff like that will help you guys get better at editing. If you liked the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.